I am Geoffrey Iron Fist in War Thunder, and now for something different. I will be playing a couple of Russian tanks very early here, so this is the first battle that I'll be playing, or in which I came 5th in my team. So let's get the battle going. I complained last time that some of the teams are not that great. Some of the teams are not so bad, but I'm going to show you some interesting battles today with teams that were not all that great. I'm not complaining that not all teams are great. So I'm playing mostly this tank. It is the T-50. You know it also from World of Tanks. And in this case we have to capture just one base. It's got this rhomboid flying over it. It's base A. There's no other base on this map. We're in Japan. And I'm nearly there, and the rest of my team seem to be going to the middle of the map where there's a pagoda, and sometimes there is a base there, but there's no base there this time. But you know, we're in Japan, why go to this village? Unfortunately, I'm being gangbanged here. And they're shooting my back, this guy's shooting my front, and everyone in my tank is being assassinated one by one. And all 4 members of the crew have been assassinated, and so the tank is dead. When everyone gets assassinated, the tank goes up in flames and dies. I mean, you'd think it would be hard to assassinate people inside a tank, but anyway. At least there's nobody running around in, in a mask and a helmet or something. You have to be inside a tank in this game. Now, check how everybody has beelined it for the middle of the map where there is a pagoda. I mean, we're in Japan, there's a pagoda. I mean, let's go to the pagoda. Usually there's a base there. I wonder what happened. Where is the base this time? Why isn't it in the pagoda? Okay, someone is following me, so you can respawn in this. So if you die, if you get assassinated in your tank, you can, patch yourself up and run quickly to another tank and back in the spawn and restart from the spawn. You can do this very quickly once you're dead. And you can also get on an airplane, so, if you die and on your way to heaven, you can jump on an airplane that's flying above the battlefield. Look, there's 3 or 4 or 5 tanks in their base. I'm on my own. People help. Team make fly. I think I got them. No, they're still alive. Please help people. So this is a T-80. It's a tier 1 or tier 2 tank, I think, in World of Tanks, but here's a higher tier, but not very high. So I've been assassinated again. All the crews have been assassinated, and some of the guys are sitting back near the spawn. I think the guys who sit near the spawn have gone up in airplanes, and they left the tanks in the spawn. It's weird. Then they go up in an airplane, then they fly around, and then when the airplane is shot down, then they run quickly to the base and get into a tank. Was but a scratch, crashing with an airplane, and they just run off to the base. I mean, it's an arcade game. There is a simulation or realistic and simulation mode, which are actually very similar in all these regards. If you're in simulation mode, basically you don't have these letters flying around the tanks. That's the main difference. Simulation, dissimulation. Oh, here's an airplane. You heard it flying. I'm managing to hit his hull down or something. He's like tilted. He's on a ridge line. And I hit the base of his tank, but I can't hit the crew. or he's shooting back. It's hard to see how many members I still have, but they assassinate slowly your crew one by one, and as I said, when all your crew members die, you're out of the game. So this is a T126, which is similar to the T127 in World of Tanks. It's a similar tank. It's hardy. It's got all the bare necessities on the deck near the engine, as you can see. I won the bare necessities on April Fool's Day. I bought something and I got the bare necessities. Very, very important. Never go around without some of that stuff. Because I lost 2 tanks already, this is my last tank. If I lose this, I cannot respawn. So I'm gonna sit back and try to snipe. I've killed a couple of tanks already. I'm machine gunning this guy. Okay, here I am, but I can't no, I can't pen him. Ah, that's interesting, with a machine gun. I got them. I killed them. I killed them both. Oh, they got me back. And that's it. I cannot respawn. That was my 3rd spawn, and so this time I'm dead for good. Unfortunately, I used that demolished house as you know, as a kind of, you know, protection, to protect myself a little bit, protect the lower hull. But okay, my teammates are still hanging around the base. We lost this battle. I was 5th in the team, as I said. I killed 2 tanks. That's all right. And so here's again, this tank now has forest camouflage. This is a battle that I'm going to respawn. I'm going to restart a new battle, 2nd battle, and I finished 2nd this time. So here's again the T50 in the garage. I won some missions or something. As a result, I got this red star. So now I have the red star, the Russian red star, the Red Army star on my tanks, at least some of them. So here's how you start your battle. You go into the replays, you start a battle. As you know, you can fly an airplane if you want, but you can only be in an airplane or a tank. You cannot run around in the streets, you know, as I said. Yeah, health and safety reasons. You have to be inside a vehicle. So we're now in, it seems, in the 21st century. There's even a windmill at the back, an electric windmill. Electricity power windmill, whatever they're called. And we're in an industrial base somewhere. These people have read about the Hague Convention, the Geneva Convention, so they haven't been bombing the civilian sites, so they are completely intact. No one has bombed them. Not like in World War II, where, you know, if you were in an airplane, you could drop some bomb, you drop them anywhere without any regard for the civilians, for the human rights conventions. You know, now we have amnesty, you know, they'll be on your case, and we have to obey all these conventions for the protection of civilians. So you see, the buildings have not been bombed. Now we have 3, bad driving. We have to capture 3 bases here. I'm heading for the middle one labeled B. I'm nearly there. For some reason, I haven't worked it quite out yet. My view is not the same as during the battle. I have a weird view. You know, the camera does not coincide exactly with the turret of the tank, or, you know, the view of the commander. You know, it's a little bit strange how this camera works. I don't know why. So this was a better battle. I've had some mediocre battles. I don't always do very well. I'll grant you that. And some of the teams are not so bad, or maybe I'm not always so lucky. So for this reason, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that, you know, it's just like this all the time, that you get let down by your team. So I can, you know, I think I can expect the enemy to turn up from this side. And I thought we had taken this base, but for some reason we haven't. So as you can see, I'm also not doing very well. Why did I think I had captured this base? In any case, I'm not too far away. Now we capture the base. Okay, that's interesting. Some teammate is capturing the base. And what I'm trying to do here is trying to correct the view, the commander, but accidentally I clicked on something and you saw a teammate, the view of a teammate. So I damaged, penetrated a tank with it. Of course, damage I don't know. And I have some artillery. I have 3 artillery strikes now for whatever reason. I'm going to use the artillery strikes. There we go. On enemies that have become visible. Fingers crossed, let's hope we cause some damage. All you do is you click on a location on the map. It's not being shown here in the minimap, but you click on a location on the map where there's an enemy, if the enemy is stationary, and you first click on 5, which is the artillery strike, and then you click on a location of the map. And then bombs start falling there from the sky. It's not like in World of Tanks where you actually have to shoot with your SPGs. And you need a radio operator to do this, but even without a radio operator you can still do it. It's kind of weird how it works, even in realistic and simulation mode. Even if your radio operator is dead, you can still call artillery strikes. Now I'm being shot from over there. I cannot see. Usually there's a kind of map, a little thing on the left that shows you which crew members are still alive, which ones are dead. Looks like I cannot get it on in my replays, and I probably killed that tank by assassinating everyone inside the tank. That's the way to kill tanks, you have to assassinate everyone. I'm doing okay. I think I've killed already 2 or 3 enemy tanks in this, the T-50, which, if you remember, it doesn't have a lot of armor, but it has its armor slightly sloped, and you know, it has enough, I guess, to bounce some shots. Missed, hit the side. Okay, that was a better shot. Assassinated everyone once again. The other thing, other than assassinate everyone, you can set it on fire by hitting the engine. Eventually it burns up. Or you can ammo rack it. But you have to do one of the 3. You either assassinate everyone, or you ammo rack it, or you set the engine on fire. And hopefully it will burn. Okay, that was a flank shot. He's behind that fallen, whatever it is. It's not a fallen pillar, it's some kind of drainage pipe that's been left lying around. Okay, so I'm gonna try, and you can see this arrow. I've asked for artillery. to shoot that guy who's behind that drainage pipe. And looks, this guy is actually, he or someone else is capturing our base. But I'm on my own here. Okay, hopefully the artillery has turned him on target, so that's good. You see the airplane flashing? I'm being told that if I want I can fly on an airplane. I don't want to do that. But it looks like there's a lot of enemy tanks now coming. And so I have a teammate, so we have to defend ourselves. Hopefully my teammate can defend the other side. I'll defend this side. Oh, I missed. Oh, I bounced. Something has been damaged in my tank. I'm not sure what. And this guy's shooting at my teammate. Two of them are here. Okay, a machine gun the one of the tanks, and the other one. Can I kill the other guy? He's shooting at my teammate. Okay, I caused some damage. I'm trying to machine gun the guys inside the tank. Penetrated him. Oh, the turret turns so slowly in these tanks.
The artillery is on the position.
Okay, he got fire, he burnt out. I bounced something, someone shot me. We have more enemy tanks coming our way. You can see the letters, the moving letters. That's the difference from realistic battles. You don't have moving letters in realistic battles. So they're capturing the base again. It's such a hassle, I have to take it back. But right now they're hitting us with arty, so I don't want to move. And there's too many of them, I need help. People help! Why do I have to do all the work? Looks like they're gone. Okay, I've got reinforcements. The reinforcements have arrived. Let's go. Oh, messed up again. Oh, someone's shooting me. Oh, he's shooting me. No, who's shooting me? I shot him back. What was that? That was confusing. I'll have to figure out the controls. So I killed another tank. Anyway, time to recapture the base. Where is the base? I thought I was capturing the base all this time. Am I not in the base? There is no flag in the base. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh dear. Hopefully I'm in the base. Looks like some enemy tanks are coming this side. Oh, and it looks like, if you look at the minimap, one of my teammates has gone to challenge them, but he's 1v2. So I feel I have to go and help him. I also have the impression, looking at the image of my tank on the left, I have some damaged modules, damaged engine, ammo rack. Let's see if we can kill one of these guys to help my teammate. Okay, I killed one of them. Can I kill the second one? No, they killed my teammate. Okay. Yeah, I'll kill the second one as well. But my teammate died. He sacrificed himself to protect the industrial estate from the enemy of our nation. I'm trying to hide in between the buildings just in case an enemy tank turns up. To see an enemy tank, you actually have to turn your turret towards it. It's very strange. Otherwise, you don't see it. So, you know, like the direction of your turret has to be in the same direction as your tank. Otherwise, you don't see it. Unless your teammates have spotted him, then you know where he is at least. But you cannot see him until you turn your turret towards him. That's my feeling. Can we gun this guy down? He's going to attack me. He's attacking me. But he has machine guns and can't pen me. I think I shot him. No, I didn't. Did I shoot him? Maybe I killed him. I don't know. No, he's still flying. Okay.
Roger that. Fire. Roger
Okay,
that.
so
Artillery,
I'm calling
fire.
for more artillery strikes. Oh, here's an enemy tank. Hello. Have to kill him before he calls up reinforcements. He's dead. He's just lucky. So I must have killed, I've lost count, but I've killed a lot of tanks. It's been destroyed. Who's been destroyed? He's been destroyed or someone else? Oh, this is the guy who was shooting at me earlier. I'm being shot from two sides. I think I'm cooked now. I think I'm cooked. I think this is where I died. No, I managed to shoot him once again. I'm bouncing a lot, but okay. Don't know what happened. The engine, I suppose. Engine caught fire. Or was armor racked or something. If you press the fire extinguishers to extinguish the fire in the engine, then you cannot use your crew to shoot and so on. So you can do it if you're in a safe location. And also to carry out any repairs. If you try to carry out any repairs, then for something like 30 seconds, your crew is out of action. And so they can shoot you. So I respawned in this tank. This is the Su-76. I got it recently. It's not very well researched. It's missing most of the modules. It has some modules. But you know what these tanks don't have when they are not researched, when their stock is exploded. In War Thunder, you don't have a horizontal drive to turn your turret. You have to hand crank the turret to turn it. You don't have vertical drive to, mechanical drive to lift your gun barrel up and down. You have to do it by hand and so on, and various other things like you don't have certain types of ammunition. So surprisingly, I came second in the team. I killed 10 tanks and an airplane. So I killed that guy, and there was another guy who had killed 11 tanks and 2 airplanes. And between us, we killed more tanks and airplanes than the entire team. Never mind. So I'm going to show you another battle where I only killed 6 enemy tanks. This is going to be the last one. Again, playing these Russian tanks, mainly the T-50. But because I can respawn, I respawn also in a couple of other tanks. And this time we're in Normandy, in a Russian tank. It's arcade. I mean, we're in Japan in a Russian tank. Why not in Normandy? Right. Still no infantry running around. Health and safety. No people. Everyone has to be in a tank, people. Or at the very least in an airplane. So I'm going to beeline it for the rhomboid labeled as C, which is flying over one of the bases. And as usual, I am the only one trying to capture a base. I don't know what, it's not as if the base is like all the moon people. It's right in front of you. Okay, someone in the enemy team has captured a base, and I'm capturing this one. I'm in the base right now, and I'm capturing it. Oh! You can somehow switch perspective. I don't know how it works. Okay. Here I can also switch between teammates. It's kind of strange how this works. And I don't know what I'm pressing. I have to get used to the controls, but sometimes I switch into the viewpoint of a teammate, and sometimes I switch into the viewpoint of someone in the enemy team. It's very strange. By accident! I don't do this by design. Somehow it happens. I have to learn the controls. So I'm behind this ruined church. We're in Second World War, so people at that time had not read the Hague Convention. If you were in a tank or an airplane, you could just go around and destroy anything you liked. Civilian buildings, churches, cities, everything was up for grabs. The important thing was to grab the land and free it from the people. That was the idea everyone had in their minds in those days. You had to free the land from the people. Oh, this guy has the American flag on his tank. That's not a good idea, my friend. You make your tank a very nice target to a Russian tank in Normandy.
The gun crew is ready.
Okay, I think I had an injured crewman there, and I put a replacement crew in it. I'm still holding on to this base, and I've launched some artillery strikes, and we're on target. I'm being charged by one enemy tank. He's approached the church. You can see from the minimap below, and another guy is approaching, so I'm going to be flanked from two sides. So this guy's in front of me, and another guy's coming around the church. I'm on my own. I cannot shoot, I can only turn my tank one way. And I'm going to be flanked anytime now. Anytime. Usual story. At least we got the base in the middle of the city. Everyone has gone there. Okay, I'm being shot. And the side. Oh dear, I'm dead. The radiator has been damaged. And I'm on fire. And I've been assassinated. There, everyone inside has been assassinated. Point blank! Imagine if you were outside, you'd have no chance. Assassination game. So, I'm trying to get onto my tank, which is spawning at the spawn, but instead of getting to my tank, the perspective of my own tank, I'm inside other people's tanks. So we're in the town now, so you can see there's some fighting in the town. The fighting here is fierce, and sometimes the switching perspectives also. I can switch into the perspective of enemy tanks. Now I'm looking from one of our friendly tanks. There's a lot of fighting in the town. Now I've switched from the perspective of the enemy team. This is weird. One of the enemy tanks has been shot. So, hopefully I'm back in the spawn. I'm respawning. Oh, that's us. No, this is not us. Someone else has respawned. Still not us. This is an enemy tank. No, this is a friendly tank. Oh, this is so confusing. And who is this guy? He's a friendly guy. But is that me? Is this the T127? I guess. No, it's not. This is a T46. This is someone else. Where's my tank? Oh, this is very confusing. I have to get used to the controls. So there are some tanks actually that go up towards that hill. Ah, finally. I am in the Su-76. And we have to recapture this base. They've taken it back from us. The fighting is fierce. I actually like this battle. There's something happening. People are trying. Okay, we're taking back the base. Someone has gone to the base. These people are kind of more active. Actually, it's an interesting battle for a change. Okay, can I gun this guy? He moved too fast for some reason, and I was reloading. Okay, he managed to get to the base, so he's trying to block us from capturing the base. But in this tank I cannot brawl with him. I need a line of sight. Got him! I destroyed him! That was good. He made a mistake to come around the corner trying to shoot me. Okay, he's called for artillery barrage, but I'm capturing the base. You can see there's a circle on the ground, this white circle. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. It's not very easy to see. So I want to okay, hopefully you have recaptured the base now. And I have to be careful. There's one guy about to sneak up on me. This TUG 3A. Maybe we can sneak up on him. Oh, my teammate has shot him. Can I sneak in a shot? Have I missed? He's running away. Idiot. The reload is so slow. I hit his tank. Hopefully I immobilized it. I think I hit that part that connects the two wheels, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's part of the drive mechanism. I immobilized it. Okay, do we have shots here? Not again. At least our helpful radio operator has worked out. He's cracked the enemy code and knows we're gonna be bombed. Oh, unfortunately I was taken out before I could fire at this guy. So I lost this tank. I still have one tank. I have the T126, which is the same as the T127 in World of Tanks. So I have one more spawn. There we are. With the bare necessities on the engine deck. Dirty. Sometimes these tanks spin like they're running on ice. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to town because it seems like we've taken base C on the hill, and so I think maybe I can help take back base B. The enemy has taken it from us. It's been heavily contested here in the town, so I want to take it back for our team. And this place would have been littered by tanks, but when you respawn, the tank that died has it just magically disappears. So someone shooting our airplane. We have one of our guys is flying an airplane, and somehow I managed to switch to the perspective of one of the enemy anti-aircraft machine guns. Weird. Can I shoot this guy? Please, please, shoot. Yeah, I shot him, but he got away. Stop running away. Stop hiding. Now I'm worried someone might shoot my side. Let's quickly skip across the street. He's hiding, playing this game. Hide and seek. I'm worried I might be shot from the hill, from the base, because it looks like the enemy has taken base C, so they have someone there. Okay, got him. He was possibly repairing, the two enemy planes flying in the air, and I'm being shot from the hill. Fortunately, this tank has good sloped armor, as we all know. But the guys on the hill got my teammate. We didn't realize we're being shot from the hill. Oh, someone is charging us. Or charging me, because my teammate is already dead. I'm gonna shoot him, yeah, from above this wreck. It's a British tank. So we are the Russians in Normandy, and we're fighting the Germans and the British. That makes sense. Not the radiator. That means we can catch fire very easily now. Okay, I'm bouncing lots of shots. Partly because I was behind that wreck and what was protruding was very little, so I was bouncing, you know, also because of the angle they were shooting from the hill. All the shots were ricocheting. So, I've called artillery strikes 3 artillery strikes on that monastery on the hill. I got him. Hit him anyway. I don't know if I killed him. Oh, someone is charging us. Ready, ready. I'm repairing. I'm not in a position to shoot. I am repairing. I just repaired. Just in time. I shot him. Shot him again. Got him. Killed someone. He's dead. I assassinated everyone in his tank. How did I do that? All on purpose, of course. It was intentional. So, back onto the hill. We have to retake that monastery on base C. How many times have we retaken it and the enemy took it back? But that's actually nice. You know, actually there's some action in this game and my teammates are trying. You know, and I don't have to carry. And I don't get, like, shot with nobody helping me. You know, it's a nice game. This is how games should be. All games should be like that. Okay, where's the enemy? I'm here. I'm in the base. I'm recapturing the base. Where's the enemy? Come and take it from me if you dare. I have a feeling this battle was so active. There's so much fighting going on. I have the feeling that we killed all enemy tanks or something. Or maybe there's one last enemy tank somewhere. Can we find him and kill him? We've got 2 bases. And we might lose because if you check the bars on the top, the blue has disappeared. There's only red left. But I have a feeling we killed all enemy tanks. I think that's what happened. That's why we haven't lost. We have killed all enemy tanks. So we didn't lose. Okay. Nobody I can see. I think we won. Someone had come with me, but we had killed all enemy tanks. We have won. So, that was one of the better battles, for sure. And as you can see, 3rd in the team. I'm still high up. I killed 5 tanks. There's a guy killed 11, another guy killed 6. I came 3rd. So here's the T-50. It looks really nice. It has this forest camouflage that I won somehow. And I put the red star, which I've also won. Now I won something else. Every so often you win things. Like, you know, with missions or something. I don't know what I won. I won something or other. And here are the awards that I won during the battle. This is like the medals and badges you win in World of Tanks. This is the battle, you know, like the log of what happened. And the final results, and also, you know, I can research that the TD a little bit. So third on my team, that wasn't so bad. And once again, all the awards, all those badges you can win. Usually you win 3 or 4 minimum per battle. Thank you for watching.